This week I've been working non-stop on this beautiful cardigan test knit and just wanted to share with you all my progress. I thought it'd be fun to kind of have this more vlog style format this week because I've really only been working on one project, and that is my test knit for Kika. This is a test knit that I'm hoping to finish by September 25th, and I had started on the last podcast, but sadly I was running into some issues and had to put it on hold. Well, friends, turns out that your girl is the one with the issues. It was completely my mistake, so I had to rip back both front panels and reknit everything. So I've since then knit both front panels, joined in the round, and knit about 4 inches. So I'm about 5.5 inches from starting the ribbing, which I'm really excited about. I really love it, and I'm knitting this with Sedness Garn in the brushed Alpaca. I also decided to change my needles. I was using metal needles, and I was a little scared that that was one of the reasons why I was getting so many slip stitches. And so I just changed to these wood needles from We Are Knitters that I had, and I really love it. And really right now it's just knitting and stockinette, knitting and then purling. I have about 5.5 inches before starting the ribbing. So I'm really hoping to get a lot of progress on that today and tomorrow this week, because this test knit is due September 25th. So I really need to get a move on from this.
All right, I told it. När jag försöker då jag det kan ha patte. No. But how are you gonna pass all these duckies? They are hungry. Try to pass the duckies without. I'm trying. Oh, you're gonna hold my hand? Thank you.
No more food for you guys. You guys already have enough. I'm not finished.
No more foods? Holy guacamole. We did. They did have a lot of food, huh?
I don't think I've seen that many ducks like come after us ever. Is that the most ducks you've ever seen?
Yeah.
That was a lot of ducks.
We've seen a lot of ducks.
Yeah.
And one bited mine. And two ducks bited mine.
Yeah, the ducks
and
bit
one
you.
bited mine.
I know. They were hungry, weren't they?
Yeah.
BenQ sent me their treVolo for me to try. This is a fun Bluetooth speaker that you can easily put on your desktop. It a desktop dialogue speaker and voice clarity. So this one is perfect for all of your podcast and audiobook, broadcast, voice enhancement, online chatting. It's just perfect for your everyday needs to just listen back and listen to some fun podcasts. For this one, they actually have a adorable online app that is with your phone and connected with your treVolo. So you can enhance your audio as best as you want to make sure that your sound profile is perfect for you. I've included the links down below in case that you want to grab your own treVolo Bluetooth speaker. If you're wondering, Julie, what is up with the type of vlog podcast weekly update? My babies started kindergarten last week, so I'm a full-time mom again and just wanted to bring you a little bit behind the scenes. This is every afternoon they finish school at 1:30 and I become a full-time mom. I love being able to spend some time with them, and yesterday, like you saw, we went to go see the ducks and feed the ducks. We had so much fun. We were laughing the whole time. I really enjoy spending some time with my girls. And I'm hoping to keep on doing that every single day, is doing something fun with them. Yes, it takes away from my knitting time, but I'm okay with that. I just adore spending some time with them and being a mom again, bringing that aspect in. So for this week, this is the type of kind of content, and I want to answer some questions that I've seen here on Instagram at the same time of showing you guys a little behind the scenes. I get this question asked quite a bit. Will you be doing any knit-alongs or make-alongs that are not included in your Patreon? So Patreon is an incredible platform where is my amazing knitting community, and we do quarterly make-alongs together. We host giveaways and all of these things. A lot of these make-alongs, knit-alongs take a lot of time. If we're shipping out products that cost money, all of these things takes time and money, which I really appreciate my Patreon members being supportive and, is a big part of my business. Reason why I do these. Now, sometimes I do have the 1 week sock knitting challenge over on Instagram, and this is something that I do want to do again in the fall, but a lot of my knit-alongs and make-alongs are associated with Patreon. So I apologize for that, but that is just the way those are. I may do some more on Instagram in the future, but not right now. But I'm thinking potentially the 1 week sock knitting challenge. Another one of the fun questions that we had was how to measure for your first sweater, how to measure yourself. Now this one is a little bit tricky. So you do want to be able to measure yourself with a tape measure. Now this is easier done with someone else who can help you. I will link down Craft Yarn Council where they show there's certain places on you that you should be measuring. Now, each and every single person, our bodies are very different, which means that we also like things fitting differently. I prefer positive ease. I don't like tight fitting clothes. So that's why positive ease means that it's looser because it's larger than my circumference. Each person is different, which means that all of our measurements are going to be different and all of our intended ease is going to be different. What I would recommend is that you go in your closet or wardrobe, find the perfect fitting sweater, a tee, a cardigan, and lay it completely flat and measure it. I want you to measure all the same places that you would for your body, and you can compare the two measurements. You may find that your preferred ease is about 4 inches. So going forward when you're knitting patterns, make sure that you have that amount of ease rather than what the designer is recommending. Because as always, a designer recommends the amount of ease. It is not a requirement, but a recommendation. The reason why is because as a designer, we usually will design things to fit our body in the way that we like. So we may not have the same type of style and fit that you have. So that's why it's important to understand our body types as well as the way that we like garments and things to fit us. Another great way is that Ravelry has Ravelry project pages. And because we are all so different in our bodies, it's great to be able to see your type of body look the design on someone else who looks like you. And that is one of the amazing things why I love test knitters of all different sizes, is because it gives knitters a chance to see themselves in the garment and see how they would look. You can also always go and message that person, say, hey, by the way, I have the same body type as you. Love what you did. Did you do any modifications, anything like that? And that can at least help you, gear towards, I like this type, what type of ease and fit, and did they modify it? Did they make it longer or shorter? And all of these things. So that can play around with how to fit a sweater that best fits you. This week I started a new book. I actually went to our bookstore. I shared about this in our vlog in Patreon, but I may have bought a little too many books, and they were having a sale, and I pretty much bought all the ones for our fall reading list in our Patreon group. But I'm currently reading The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. Now I know that this one is actually going to be a movie if it's not already, so I literally just started. It was a little difficult to start. I didn't get into it right away. I'm about almost 100 pages in, and I'm starting to like it. It is an open door, which means that you get to see behind the scenes. So depending on what your spice level is like. But yes, so this is the one that I am reading this week. I do want to share as well that I did get some things in the mail. I might as well share a little bit. I had subscribed for 3 to 4 months for the LoloDidit Great British Bake Off, the club. And because it was like a little expensive in the shipping, I actually had one of my friends, Heather, I shipped it off to her house because it was more affordable, and then she just shipped it all to me. So make things more affordable, because I'm in Canada and US is just, shipping sometimes isn't fun. I got them all on her USA DK because I adore DK weight socks. I've been wanting to knit more double-stranded DK weight socks. I just find that they're cozy, they're comfy, and I love, love, love them. I will put my perfect DK weight socks pattern down below for you all. So this one is on your marks, get set, and bake. How fun is that? So that one is that. We have Star Baker. I love this one. Oh my goodness. And I did see on our TV, I haven't watched it for a while, but there is a brand new season that we haven't watched. So I think I'll need to watch the next season at the same time as I am knitting up some fun socks out of these. I just adore these colors. The next one is another one of my favorites one. It's called Spotted Dick, which is such a beautiful neutral. So I'm assuming these are gonna be for Eric. I just love it. And then the last one is called Victoria Sandwich. Really, really fun. Absolutely adore these. I think she still has the club in her shop, so it's just a monthly yarn club, so you get a mystery skein of yarn in the mail. These two are my favorites. Love these. And then also this week we did get a brand new shipment of Momma Jess yarns. It's for the Halloween update that we are gonna have on Friday. So excited. Oh, these are just a few of the ones that I'm wanting to cast on, and I'm wanting to do my double-stranded sock pattern with these because they're just stunning. This one, they're all calling to me, Silly Witches, and I'm actually hoping to get all 3 of these done at the same time as I'm test knitting 2 sweaters. I don't know, we'll see. But I just love it. So this is Silly Witches. We have Trick or Treat. Again, imagine all of these double-stranded. All of the speckles just... I'm in love. All Hallows Eve. So it's pretty much this kind of similar-ish, and then this is a gray, and then this is a white, but different at the same time. Oh, it's just so good. So good. I love it. So all of these are going to be available, and I do have 2 more sock sets, but I just brought these 3 to show you because these were my, the other one is something Brewing, and it's like this white and black. I'll put a photo here if I remember. And that one like micro stripes, which I think would be so cool. But yes, all of these, hopefully 1 or 2 of these are going to get cast on. Double-stranded DK weight socks, I find just go by super, super fast, and they're great for beginner sock knitters. So if you are wanting to knit up a quick pair of socks, DK weight worsted pair of socks are amazing. Absolutely love them. I hope you all enjoyed this fun little, I don't know, little update and weekly vlog. If you did, let me know below. If you'd rather more of that, you know, more structured weekly podcast, also let me know. I'm curious to know what you like. Also, I do want to announce the winner of our 2 weeks ago, our fun podcast or vlog that I did for the scraps. So I will announce the 2 winners right here. If you want to send me an email at twinstitchesdesigns3@gmail.com to let me know that you've won, your address and everything, I will get those out to you in the mail. Massive thank you to all of you for watching this far. If you did, I appreciate all of your love and support, and hope you all have a wonderful and fantastic day. Happy knitting as always, friends, and until next time.